Alright, here is our squad. It is moderate, which makes me a little nervous about rookies. It is a roadway, that might work to our advantage here. So we're going to take a sniper and an assault to kind of babysit 4 rookies. With a moderate, I'm a little bit worried about getting multiple pod activations, and rookies just not quite having the skills, aim, and just the ability to kind of handle that many aliens at once. So hopefully we're in a position where we can get our sniper up high to oversee the whole roadway, and then the assault can get close to wreck things that need to be wrecked, and the rookies can each get a kill and come home with a promotion. Let's go.
Touching down.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Okay, so this isn't a terrible map, especially if we start in the upper level. You can start above, kind of back here. I think you might be able to start back here, although I'm a little less sure about that. And you can start at like 2 or 3 or even 4 different spaces on the bottom. If we start on the bottom, it's going to be a little bit harder because we're going to be working uphill. But if we can start like back in this corner, I think that puts us in a really good position to just get our sniper up high and just really be able to kind of work the map to our advantage.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Well, I guess we can chalk that one up to yes, you can indeed start back in this corner. So, for the short term, what we're going to do is we're going to try to clear this top portion first. So, maybe it's where we can get our sniper up top on this roof while everybody else kind of moves across. The concern is there's no actual cover up top, so we have to be careful of that. So we're going to do some slow moving first, and just hope that this doesn't reveal. Good. Ooh, but we found some meld. Pretty sure that's what she said. Meld. This is something I haven't experienced much, and the last playthrough of this one is starting again, where they say, I see what we're looking for. Basically, like, that's what we're looking for is the rough translation for all of them. Is that it? Let's see if I can get it low, maybe it'll... But then, yeah, but so they say, I see it, and then you're like, where? And you don't actually see it. And so it's probably just kind of chilling in one of these like little fog areas, maybe behind this car, potentially behind this little abduction pod. But hopefully we can, get there and grab it since we're close. We're gonna have to do it pretty fast. Yeah, okay, this should be fine to open up. What this is gonna allow me to do is dash people in and set them up for moving forward through here.
Double time.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looking good. I can kind of run up and take some positions out here in the next round. The only ways in are covered, so bada boom.
I've got my eyes on.
Here's some sectoids and some drones. All right, what are we getting into here? Nothing. I hear you. It kind of sounds like it must be this corner. Yeah. Really sounds like it's got to be in that corner. Huh.
Estoy moviendo.
Sniper into position. And now that I have my sniper up there with no cover, I definitely don't want to move and risk revealing anything. Oh, hey, there it is.
I think I heard something.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to die next round.
Heading to that location. Got something over here.
There they are. Okay, got a pretty good angle on this guy. Might be able to take him out. My assault can wrap him up. So if I can take this guy out, which it certainly appears that I can. Ciao, ciao. Italian, gotta love it. Do you have enough range? I'm gonna guess no, but that's enough. Okay, it was worth an ask. I really want the meld. I could run and gun up to grab the meld, but then he still has full cover, and I cannot use a grenade if I use run and gun.
Heading to that location.
God, that pace of the, you hear that kind of, I don't even know what to call it, that ringing, I guess. The pace of it gives you an idea of how much time you have. Come on, buddy, 56. Brilliant! Yeah, if you're missing a 56, well, I mean, you're gonna do so about half the time, but I think I have one more round. So let's secure the area first,
Already there.
and hope that I don't activate more.
Off team B.
Get her moving up to hopefully it sticks around. All right, now you hear it again, where it's accelerated. That ring. That's the if you don't get me this turn, I'm going away sound. So let's get our rookie up here to collect that.
Moving to position.
And now we'll start moving people up to
Eyes perfect.
see what we can find. So we've killed a pot of sectoids. We know there's drones still, so they're still out there somewhere. Now, ideally, they're down here, like not really close to this edge. Because if I get my sniper up on top of, again, it's a situation, either one of these cars, you've got really good elevation, so your line of sight's going to be super, but there's no cover. So if they're close enough to get LOS on you, you're exposed. And that is a recipe for dead troop. So,
Moving.
looking pretty good at the moment. Let's go ahead and get you up here a little bit further. The question is, do I want to relocate where I may not be able to get... I mean, ideally, you know, I get up here, boom, right now, but if I reveal anybody, I'm dead, so... And this one in the middle, you're pretty likely to reveal, so let's go ahead and just steady. This way, if I get any contacts down on this section, I may still be able to have line of sight. And everybody else is going to Overwatch. So I know there's some people basically straight ahead. Like, right there even. 46. He almost hit his friend in the head, though. Okay, does my sniper have LOS? No, not at the moment. However, try this. Hello. And this is why elevated snipers are really useful. So now we're going to break LOS, so that we're going to give them no chance to reply.
I'm on the move.
That's affirmative. Enemies inside.
Dope! There's another group. Okay, well, still no chance for them to reply. You guys actually just hold this flank. I want to make sure that nothing sneaks up on the side. So they can't see me. So they're going to have to move forward or do some other silliness to even... like that. Ooh, you can see somebody. Who do you see? So, had a power outage that kind of killed the game. I apologize for that break. Got everything started back up. You know, it only lasted like 15 minutes. I think it was some wind knocked a branch and some power lines, and power company figured it out pretty quick. So yeah, okay, so power outage. So didn't really affect. It was during the aliens' turn, but the game had saved, so I didn't even have to do a round. Then I got everything loaded back up, and apparently did not verify that the recording had started. So there's that. And yeah. So to put the long and short of it, we didn't get any meld, which you'll probably see here in a second. All the rookies did get promoted, so that's good. We managed to get everybody through without getting hurt. 6 meld. I don't know where that. No, we did get that. That's right. We got the first canister, and you should have seen that. Man, I'm paranoid. I'm going to go back and check the video to make sure it actually recorded the first part too. Anyway, so we ended up blowing up a lot of sectoids. That's why we only got 7 corpses. I think there was at least 9 of them, so we blew up at least 2 of them with grenades. Then there's the 3 drones. Yeah, so it went off really well. We got our sniper onto that roof, like you saw. And we had to move her a little bit toward the end to get line of sight on the drone pod and to keep the sectoids from being able to run up and get line of sight. But that footage has vanished into the ether, apparently, because I'm dumb. So you'll have to take my word for it, I guess. I apologize for that. I'll try to be a little bit better about verifying. Usually I have the recording software on my other monitor, but it was kind of hidden behind a window that I had opened up to see, you know, what the deal was with, you know, what I had gotten recorded before it died. and I didn't verify that it was actually recording again when I started, so I apologize again for that, but hopefully we won't have any issues like that in the future, and we'll just move on. Panic in South Africa has decreased. We got $90.
We will be in touch, Commander.
1 day left on the lift, and then I can start excavation to get to that steam vent. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to we'll just go ahead and do that. No reason not to be honest. I'm gonna need it. So yeah, we're still working on xenobiology, still working on the satellite uplinking, the satellites, about to get the lift done.
Access lift operational.
Yay! Now we just gotta dig our way to the steam vent. And Argentina is our trader. They've been mind controlled by the aliens. So there's the alien base in Argentina, which means Brazil's probably on the docket to get assaulted and terror missioned and just all manner of bad things, since the aliens tend to try to advance in some kind of logical fashion. Fortunately, they're one of the low. I think they are the lowest panic nation out there right now, actually. Well, good for them. That means it's going to be the aliens are gonna have to work hard to get this one out from under me in the short term. Overall, it's probably likely that they will eventually get it. It's just hard to keep the panic down unless you get council missions to knock it back, and that's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
If we do get like panic reduction council missions in Brazil after terror missions or whatever, that actually will really help us and kind of hold them off a little bit longer. But we'll just have to move on and hope that we can get terror missions where the maps aren't really bad. The terror missions are so bad now. Off-camera civilians dying is annoying, but you know, you can handle it. The problem is the civilians are dumb. The aliens cannot miss them, and yeah, so they will just be slaughtering them, and the civilians will run away from you to the aliens. It's like some kind of like the cattle want to be turned into hamburger or something. It's horrible. So sometimes it feels like you have to get really lucky to get any kind of like passable score. Usually if I save a lot of civilians, it's because I activate like almost all the pods at once, it feels like, and then it's just like grenade and rocket carnage all over the place, and when the smoke clears, like, oh hey, look, you successfully saved like 14 of the 18 civilians. But we won't worry about that until we actually get to that point.
Excavation complete. Excavation.
There it is. Let's wait for the other one. Alright, once that excavation is done, that'll have us pretty well set up in this upper quadrant. I won't need to excavate this one until we want to put up our last power plant. What'll probably end up happening, because I'm going to want the extra power, is that I'll get the steam generator here, and that's going to be done by sometime in April. If it looks like I'm going to need it and I'm not going to have access to Illyrium generators, which do take a little while to get to, I'll put up a fission reactor like here, which will give us the 8 plus the adjacency bonus, and that. So I think it ends up. I think it's like a 3. Let's see here. Fission generator plus 3 for every adjacency. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, that adjacency bonus is the same because you only get it once. You don't get it on each thing. So that'll be another 11 power, which will be enough to hopefully kind of give me another couple labs or workshops or whatever I'm trying to get to. I was about to say we should be getting a scout at some point here. Ripper, you're up first. Go get him. Don't make me fire you.
We have eyes on the bandit. Disengaging.
Yeah, you got the hit. Didn't take a whole lot of damage.
Contact detected.
Owl. He's almost right above us. Go get him.
Bangs out.
Okay. It could have gone better, but he is down.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on OP001. I repeat, the UFO is down.
I like listening to just that part of it for some reason. So it looks like our next mission will be a crashed scout in the... Oh, what is that? Is that Ohio-ish? God, my geography skills need betterment. Or is Ohio more over here? So I want to say the Dakotas would be about. You know what? Yeah, it is what it is. Wisconsin? Okay, I need to stop like worrying about that stuff. So yeah, next time we'll be UFO 01, a crashed scout. We'll go and we will assault it with wild abandon. We will kill all the aliens. We'll get all the meld, or I hope we do anyway. We won't lose anybody, I hope again. And it'll just be the catapult we need to get this campaign off on the right start. So until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, what there was of it. I really do apologize again for the break there after the power outage. It was a sad day for me when I noticed that it didn't actually record. Unfortunately, with Iron Man, you can't go back and redo. So, yeah, so we're going to break it off here, and I hope you'll come back next time for the Crash Scout, and until then, take care of yourselves.